Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're making dasheen or gratin or dasheen pie, and this one was inspired from Dominic. So thank you Dominic so much for requesting this recipe. So let me show you how easy this one is going to be, and I promise you it's going to be one of your new favorite dishes to make. So we're starting with our dasheen, and I didn't know this, but Dominic told me that in Tobago they have a blue festival where everything is made with dasheen. So I'm using about 5 pounds of dasheen, and I'm going to clean it by cutting off the skin. And once you've done that, you're going to go ahead and cut it into slices. Now you can cut this into rounds, but today I'm choosing to cut it into slices the other way, not round. So more of a rectangular shape. So you want to cut them pretty thin, and once you cut them, you're just going to rinse them and set them aside. So for this we're going to be making a cheese sauce, also known as a bechamel sauce, a white sauce. We're starting with butter, and I'm using some golden ray. If you don't use golden ray in your diet, you can omit it and use all butter. In went some pimento flakes, which my camera was acting up and did not pick up on, and also some sweet pepper. So you want to chop your sweet peppers fairly fine, so you give it a nice small dice, and we're going to saute until the sweet peppers are tender. You can also use some fresh pimento peppers in here if you have any on hand. Now once it's tender, we're going to go in with our flour. We're making a roux, so this is what's going to help thicken our cheese sauce, and we're going to mix that into the butter. You want to mix it and make sure there are no lumps. You don't want any clumps or lumps of dry flour in there. So let that cook out for about a minute, and once it cooks out, we're going to go in with our milk. I'm using whole milk, also known as full cream milk. You can use evaporated if you like. I'm seasoning with some complete seasoning, giving that a mix, and then I'm going to go in with my cheese. I'm using an Italian 4-cheese blend. Use whatever cheese you would like, and you're going to give this a mix and allow it to melt. Now you don't want this to cook where it turns into a really thick sauce. So once it looks like this and you still see strands of cheese, take it off your heat, because it will continue to soften, and you don't want this to get overly thick because we need to spread it. So we're going to take our dasheen slices and we're going to put one layer on the bottom of the tray. Now I've not greased my tray because that cheese sauce has enough oil or grease in there that would help it to not stick. I'm sprinkling on some onions and some scallions, just like when you're making scalloped potatoes. My husband said next time add in a layer of mushrooms, and I think that would make it really hearty also. And I'm going to spread on a layer of cheese sauce. You just want a thin layer, so you want to divide your cheese sauce into thirds, so that, because we're going to be getting 3 sections here. Go in with another layer of that dasheen. And if you guys wanted to use sweet potato or a different root vegetable for this, of course you can. You can even use regular potatoes. Go in again with onions and scallions, and you guys know in Trinidad we refer to scallions as a siph. Another layer of cheese sauce. Spread that out evenly. You want to make sure you're coating the dasheen pieces with that cheese sauce, because you see we did not add any salt to the dasheen and we did not boil the dasheen. So make sure you taste your cheese sauce and it's well flavored, because that is what's going to flavor your dasheen. You want to finish with that onion and scallion and cheese mixture again. You want to cover it really well. Now this goes into the oven to bake for an hour and a half. That's how long it took mine. The thinner you slice the dasheen, the faster it will cook. When it's finished, you want to remove the foil and allow the top to get brown. And when you take it out of the oven, allow it to sit a little before you cut into it, because as it's really hot, it can fall apart. And all you have to do is go ahead and cut into your pie and serve. Look how amazing this looks. And my husband is right, mushrooms in here would be so amazing. So I like serving this with stewed fish, or you can even try it with curry fish or any type of curried protein you like. So guys, this was absolutely delicious. My family loved it. Everyone that tasted it loved it. I hope you all give it a try. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Do remember to stay safe. If you make this, guys, tag me on Instagram. I would love to see what you all make. Thank you all so much again for joining me. I'll see you in my next video. Bye everyone.